Here's Miss Marigold. And here's her first little baby. It's a boy. I had a feeling this might be today. And boy, you are subtle when it comes to telling me that you're in labor. She was just a little more fidgety. It wasn't anything outgoing. I mean, at the same time, she has no clue what's going on, so. First timers, always a little more tricky in that way. So far, so good. This baby's nursing just fine. I'm currently in my master bathroom with her. I decided that putting her in there with Ladybird was maybe not a good idea just yet, especially with her being a first timer. She's kind of meditating right now. It's the only way I know how to explain it. Marigold is doing very well, but I have to say these are some very big puppies, so when she pops them out, it is painful for her. So you see that? Looks like this puppy's kind of green. Those are just fluids from being born. It actually comes from the placenta. So this puppy's going to be stained green for a little bit, but it wears off. Got a little Duke face. Oh, it's a Duke face. Back to the important stuff. Matt thinks she's going to have 6. I think she's going to have 8. So we've put our bets in. Oh my God, Marigold is so in love with her babies. She can't stop hugging them like that. She just puts her chin on top of them and pulls them close to her. You love her babies. Ooh, pretty. What a show off. So neat. I wish it wasn't overcast. You could really see the beautiful colors. Ah, he's gorgeous. That's our green peacock. So beautiful. I love him. It's cold, so the dogs have been enjoying laying on top of these hay bales I put on the porch. Bobby, you look so comfy. So comfy, Bobby Joe. There's Lucy, also very comfy. So this right here is Duffy. This is my father-in-law's dog. And Duffy's mother is Bobby Joe. That's Ladybird's sister. And his father is Duke. And this is what it looks like when one of our dogs is a pet rather than a working dog. He's beautiful. Of course, our dogs are a little more dirty because, of course, they run around outside doing guardian things. But this guy is such a sweetie. Look at you, Duffy. Yeah. Oh, gosh. Hi. You're such a big boy. You get that from your mama. Everyone who's related to Bobby Joe and Ladybird, they paw at you. It's a loving thing. Right, Duffy? Yeah.
Long trips.
Yeah.
But he didn't.
It's Thanksgiving, and we're taking Maple on a walk. She loves going for walks in the pasture, but not by herself.
on them babies. Maple, we just planted that.
Well, I just came to check on Ladybird's puppies. And here they are. And look at them. They're escaping. It's official. These puppies are on the move. Oh, look at you. Alright, I guess it's officially time to get y'all out of here. So let's do this. Look at how big they are. It's like you blink your eyes and they just got bigger. I can't believe it. I haven't videoed for a few days because of Thanksgiving. And, boom. You went and got big on me. You went and got big. Oh, y'all look so Maremma. I love it. Probably can't tell, especially on video, but, you know, I can tell just by looking at these babies just how Maremma they are. I don't have any Pyrenees in these bones. Let's get you out of here. Let's get you out. Here's Stonewall. So Stonewall is Ladybird's son from the previous litter. And it's funny because he's been guarding these puppies. He won't let any of the other dogs anywhere near. He's doing a good job. There's Rye. There's Daddy. Stonewall doesn't like it when Rye gets too close, though. Right? You claim these babies for yourself. But these are Rye's babies. Oh, you growling at him? Yeah, you don't like him anywhere near these babies. They belong to you now. I'm gonna have to move some things like this. Get it out of the way. That'll be my job today. So by the way, I've had a bunch of questions lately about Maremmas versus Pyrenees. And let me discuss that because there is quite a bit of confusion and people end up doing a lot of guesswork as to whether or not they're actually getting a Maremma. And I do see a lot of dogs on the internet that people believe are Maremma, and they're maybe only partially Maremma at best. So let me just give you some pointers as to what some of the physical traits are of a Maremma. First thing is the nose structure. And when you compare it to a Pyrenees, you can get a pretty decent idea. But the Maremma has a longer nose. Rye's not going to stay still for me. Chill out. Got a longer nose. And kind of almost a flattened ridge on the top. Let me show you with Ladybird. Come here, buddy. Come here. I know you're lost. You're lost. Alright, here's Ladybird. So, Ladybird kind of has a longer snout. And you see it's almost kind of flat here. Almost a bit of a wedge look to it. That's a very Maremma trait. And when you're looking at a Pyrenees, they're definitely more box-headed. Box-shaped head, box-shaped muzzle. They have an indentation right here. There's no flatness to it. Hey, Duke. The other thing you'll find is that with Pyrenees, they always have double dew claws. So 2 dew claws on the rear. They also have a curled tail. Curled to the extent that it looks like a chow. So it'll curl, make a complete circle onto the back when they're excited, just like that. Now, when he's not excited, he'll lay his tail down just like that. But when he is excited, the tail is right up there, full circle. But the other thing is that the hind legs of Pyrenees have a very particular structure to them. They almost look like they walk on their toes. They don't fully walk on the pad of their foot. Maremmas are definitely more flat-footed in that way. Now, when it comes to Maremmas, you will find that they are a more slender-bodied dog, not quite as hefty looking as the Pyrenees. But you'll also find that some Maremmas can have dew claws on the hind legs. We specifically only choose to breed Maremmas that do not exhibit the dew claws on the rear legs. The reason for that is because we just really like to select that particular trait as a physical indication that these dogs are in fact true, pure, full-blooded Maremmas. I have certainly seen people breed, for instance, Akbash with Pyrenees, and they can certainly look a lot more Maremma, but they have that double dew claw, and there's just a lot of that goes on. You know, people spending good money on a Maremma, and it is not at all a Maremma. There's definitely personality trait differences. Maremmas are higher energy dogs. They are, I would say, more intelligent. They're really good dogs. Pyrenees are kind of like the big dumb brute, and they're awesome. They're awesome dogs in their own right. We love both of these breeds. That's why we breed them. That's why we also crossbreed them. But, you know, some people really love the traits of the pure Maremma. Some people really prefer the traits of the pure Pyrenees. And so that's why we pure and crossbreed them. All excellent dogs. I'm so excited about this litter. Look, these are the babysitters. Here's Ladybird. There's Marigold. Her babies are about to come out here. Here's Duke, Rye, Stonewall, and Bobby Joe in the back. And I don't know where Helen's at. Oh, there she is. There's Helen. Little barn babies. You are funny. I bet you're a little girl. What do you want to bet? My most alert ones are always the little girls. Let's see. Little girl? You're a little girl? Yes, you're a little girl. Yes. Okay. All right. You're squirming. That was a little girl barking up a storm. Oh, that looks like a little boy. I think that's a boy. That is a good-looking boy. Very good first-time mama. And she'll only get better over time. They all start out a little stupid. You know, they have some things to learn with their first litter. I normally find that with first-time mamas, I have to help them keep the babies clean. Most of the time, I'll have to give the babies a little bath, and I did that last night. Normally after I give them their first bath, about a week or two after they've been born, then mamas do a better job of keeping them clean. It's like in the first place they didn't realize they were supposed to keep them clean, and then it kind of gets out of hand. And then after that, they know. So sometimes Maremmas have some pretty wavy fur, and that's the case for Miss Marigold here. And if you notice, some of her babies have gotten that wavy fur from her. These are definitely Duke babies. You can tell it with these guys. Very clear, wavy fur from some of these little babies. Kind of cute.